Have you ever walked into a room full of strangers and felt your chest tighten? You scan the crowd for someone approachable. Part of your brain is quietly screaming at you to leave. But then someone smiles at you, makes eye contact, and suddenly everything shifts. You feel welcome, you feel liked. What if you could trigger that exact feeling in almost anyone within the first 90 seconds? Not through manipulation, not through fake charm, but through a genuine, repeatable system. This is the heart of this book by James W. Williams, who gathered the science of connection into a simple method. This is not about being loud or extroverted. It is about understanding how connection actually works. Job interview, a deal, a friend, or someone you are drawn to. These principles change every interaction. The core claim is hopeful. Likability is not a gift you are born with, it is a set of signals anyone can learn. The first idea: connecting with people is not optional, it is essential for your survival and your longevity. We live in an age where it is easy to isolate. You work from home, order through an app, talk through screens. But humans are social animals, wired for connection. Our ancestors built communities because connection meant survival. People who stay socially active and keep making connections live longer. You are literally building new connections in your brain. So do not treat socializing as an optional hobby. Treat it as a biological necessity. Loneliness is not just sad. Research links it to real harm to the body on the scale of smoking. Every warm connection is medicine. A short chat with a neighbor is doing more for you than you realize. So the skill of being liked is not vanity. It is one of the most practical health habits you can build. The second idea: the first few seconds of meeting someone decide almost everything. The first 90 seconds create a lasting emotional imprint, very hard to change later. There are 5 quick steps. First, open your body language. Uncross your arms, point your chest toward them. You look approachable and sincere. Second, make eye contact. Be the first to look them in the eye with genuine warmth. Third, beam. Be the first to smile. A real confident smile that says you're happy to meet them. Fourth, say hello and introduce yourself. Attach your name. Hello, I am Arjun. Be the first to identify yourself. And fifth, lean. A subtle forward tilt of your body signals interest and engagement. Done together, they say something powerful. You are safe, you are sincere, and you are worth talking to. Notice you can do all 5 at once, in a single warm moment. They are not a checklist, they are one fluid gesture. The other person rarely notices the technique. They just walk away thinking, I really like that person. Most people do the opposite. Closed body, eyes down, no smile, no name, and they wonder why no one approaches them. The third idea is synchronizing. This is the engine of real rapport, that feeling of comfort and trust between two people. Rapport by chance happens when you find something in common. Same city, same love of cricket, an instant bond. But what if you have nothing obvious in common? That is where rapport by design comes in. Matching means doing what they do. If she gestures with her left hand, you gesture with yours, subtly. Mirroring means moving as if you were their reflection. The key is subtlety. You are not mocking them. You can also synchronize attitude, match their mood and tone. Done right, they just feel there is something they like about you. The fourth idea: conversation is not about talking, it is about asking the right questions. Many think being good at conversation means being a great speaker. The real skill is getting the other person to talk. Use open ended questions. Instead of, do you like your job? Ask, what do you enjoy most about your work? Close questions: are you? Do you? Have you shut things down? One word answers, and you are scrambling again. Synchronizing is something you already do with people you love. The book just makes it conscious and deliberate. And add follow up questions. When they answer, ask, and then what happened, or why did that matter to you? People rarely get asked a thoughtful question. Ask one, and you instantly stand out from everyone else they met today. The fifth idea is active listening, the other side of the conversation coin. It is not just staying quiet, it is showing with your words and body that you are fully present. Give verbal feedback. Small sounds, really. Wow. And then what? Show you are tracking it. Give physical feedback. Nod. Hold eye contact without staring. Lean forward. Point your heart toward them. The signals tell them they have your full attention, and that is one of the most attractive qualities there is. Listening is also the easiest way to be interesting. The more you let them talk, the more interesting they find you. Resist the urge to top their story with your own. Let their moment be theirs. Your turn will come. A genuine question plus real listening is a kind of generosity. You are saying, your world matters to me. The sixth idea, your attitude is the foundation of everything. A really useful attitude is curiosity, warmth, helpfulness. A really useless one is boredom, impatience, arrogance. Here is the key. Your attitude controls your body language, your tone, and your face. People read it faster than words. Adopt a really useful attitude before you meet someone, and your whole body changes. Posture opens, voice warms, eyes brighten. Put your phone away entirely. Nothing says you do not matter like a glance at a screen mid sentence. Remember one detail they share and bring it up later. That small act tells them, you actually heard me. Your attitude is contagious. Walk in warm and curious, and you quietly give everyone permission to relax too. So let us face the difficult truths. The first, likability has very little to do with how good looking you are. Likability is driven by signals of willingness to connect, open body, a warm smile, curiosity, listening, skills anyone can build. The second, you cannot fake connection. If you match someone's body while secretly judging them, they will feel it. Humans are remarkably good at sensing fakeness. These techniques only work paired with genuine interest. The third, most people are terrible listeners. They are composing their reply while you are still speaking. That is why true listening is so rare and so powerful. When you really listen, you give a gift almost no one gives. The good news, because it is skill, not luck, it compounds. Every warm interaction makes the next one easier. And shy people often make the warmest connectors because they listen more and judge less. You do not need to become someone else. You only need to let your genuine warmth actually show. So, how do you use this? Start every interaction with intentional openness. Take 3 seconds to choose a useful attitude. Ask, what do I want from this? If you want connection, choose curiosity. If cooperation, choose helpfulness. When you meet someone, run the greeting sequence. Open your body, eyes, smile, name, lean in. In conversation, ask one open question for every closed one. Replace, do you like it here? With, what brought you here? And when someone talks, resist planning your response. Just listen, nod, react. Ask a follow up on what they actually said. Do this for 1 week, and people start seeking you out. They remember your name. They tell you things they tell no one. Practice on easy people first, the barista, the neighbor, the stranger in the lift. Build the reps with low stakes. Pick one skill a week. Master the smile first, then questions, then listening. Layer them slowly and give before you take. Offer warmth, attention, and interest first with no expectation of getting anything back. Over time, the techniques fade into instinct. You stop thinking about them and simply become a warmer person. First, your attitude is the most important thing you bring into any interaction. Focus on how you feel before what you say. Adopt curiosity and warmth, and your body, voice, and words naturally align to make you magnetic. Second, synchronizing is the secret weapon of rapport. Subtly match body, tone, and mood to create trust. This is not manipulation, it is empathy made visible. Third, Conversation is not a performance, it is an act of service. Ask the best questions, listen with genuine interest, make someone feel truly heard, and you create a connection that lasts far beyond the conversation itself. None of this is about being liked for its own sake. It is about building the real relationships a good life is made of. How to make people like you, in the end, is about turning genuine warmth into a habit until connecting feels like breathing. If you want the PDF notes used to break down this book, comment PDF below. When I see your comment, I will share the link so you can go through every key idea yourself and tell me in the comments which book you want decoded next. Your comment might decide the next video. This is Blood, Sweat, Gold, where luxury is earned, not inherited.